All right, so the Project Mud Boat update. Where are we? Progress. I'd like to thank Panfish donated. I'm not going to say how much. That wouldn't be right. Panfish, check out Panfish's channel. Kevin over at the Fishing Hobby channel donated, and I'm thankful for that. Elliot, thanks, man. He's the last person. He's actually the first person that contributed. So thank you so much for contributing to the Project Mud Boat, and I hope you enjoy your hooks and your flies. Panfish, hope you enjoy your flies, and hope that Kevin, I hope you enjoy those flies. Seriously, try those things out and let me know how they work for you. Thanks, guys. And that's been a total of $45, and I am thankful for it. I mean, how many pieces of 2x4s can I buy for $45? I could buy all the 2x4s I need for the support struts. So thank you for that. And if any of you are still interested in donating to that, it's up on the YouTube. It's up on my website. Dear old mom, she's decided to give the rest of the money to build the boat, so we should start. I really want to be done building it before January 1st, 2018. Looks like we're gonna have a warm, dry winter, be a good boat building winter. Guess what? Mom's gonna get the prominent positioning. She gets the boat named after her. She gets the big letters named after her, all that. So all you guys are in second place, man. You let my mom beat all you guys out. So I definitely want to get a Predator 420. I've looked at a bunch of motors. I know that the Honda 390 is going to be the best that you could buy. I know the Champion, I love the Champion motors. They're pretty good. One of the things I'm wanting to do with this build is to demonstrate what's possible so that other people can go and do likewise. I'm going to take that 420, put a good intake on it, put a good exhaust on it. I have to rejet the carburetor, what they call a stage 1. Not trying to get more power, we're just sort of removing the restrictive sort of EPA stuff on it and get more torque out of it. Hook our marine gas tank up to it like we had with the BP motor. Good, solid, reliable motor. We're not going to mess with anything on the inside of the motor. But many of you do want to know what the engines are like, the big blocks are like. I'm probably going to put that on Teachable only. Probably be a paid class only just for that. Probably build the boat right here on YouTube. It'll be free and open. Although the plans for the boat, I'm probably going to keep the dimensions and charge for the plans if you want to do that. Also, another reason for the 420 is because I can't find a better performing motor for the money. The Champion 389 motor produces something like 16 pound-feet of torque. I need a minimum of 12 pound-feet of torque to do what I want to do. This current motor only produces 8, so it's just underpowered. The Harbor Freight 420 produces like 19.4 pound-feet of torque. I'm like, oh my goodness. At this point, every go-kart shop has plenty of parts in case something goes wrong. And I'm not doing anything to the inside of the engine, so reliability will not be a problem. And if I'm going to have a class on how to really adapt the motor for mud running, yeah, let's use an engine that they're most likely to buy. I'm going to start changing my recommendations and start recommending that people just get a medium Swamp Runner kit and get a Harbor Freight 301. At the very least, that's their 8 horsepower motor, way more torque. Because that's really the thing with these motors. It's torque, torque, torque. When you try to make these little 212 motors or 196 motors run fast, the only option you have is to make them spin real fast. Well, if you make it spin fast, you just throwing the reliability out the window. It just doesn't exist. It'll blow up within about 5 hours in this marine environment. So what you got to have is a lot of torque down low, which means big displacement. You just need a big, heavy motor. I had thought about buying a LCT engine, but again, which seems to put out more torque than the Harbor Freight 420. But it's just the parts doesn't seem as widely available and stuff. Plenty of parts available directly through Champion, but it produces only 16 pound-feet of torque. So you're like, well, 16 pound-feet of torque to 19 pound-feet of torque. You say that's only like 3 pound. That's 3 pound-feet of torque. I mean, and that extra torque is coming from just the displacement. Displacement is the name of the game with these motors. If I had the cash, I would love to get a Briggs & Stratton Vanguard V-twin. I want to keep it simple, a single-cylinder engine, so it's easier for me to work on. And that, my friends, is the update on the mud motor build.